Whatever anyone tells you, I have no hand in this.
No. You're not as clumsy as that. Even if it were to be your new strategy. But everyone knows how much you hate Kevin.
I think I'm being framed. I think I'm the real target, not the put upon Mr. Anderson.
It was Kevin's car that was blown up.
Well, obviously an act of desperation. I think I'm being framed, and it may be impossible to prove it.
Taste of your own medicine, huh?
I've always taught you to rely on your instincts. Pay attention to them now, and you'll come to find that what I'm saying is true.
It's possible.
Did you find anything?
Your hunch was right. Hutchins' prints were found on the pan by the car.
Thanks. You let me know if you find anything else.
Will do.
I regret immeasurably that you were caught up in all of this.
I actually believe that you mean that.
Thanks, love. I'll get to the bottom of this, one way or another. In the meantime, you let Felicia play mother hen. It's good for her. And with her hovering about, well, she'll keep the lunatics away from you.
I want to believe you, Carl. Just like I always did.
This time you can. You take care of yourself, love.
Where are you going?
Home. I've had my say.
Oh, don't leave town.
Why? You're going to challenge me to a duel? You'd lose, you know.
Well, when I'm through with you, you'll be nothing but a bad memory, Carl.
And you, sir, speak in nothing but cliches. What is more, you're tiresome, and I think you a fool.
There's evidence of Kevin's. It doesn't impress you.
It's completely out of character for Carl to botch a job like this. Leaving fingerprints at the scene of the crime? His MO is that he never even goes near the scene of the crime.
Well, look, I don't know this man like the rest of you do, but I almost believe him when he says he had nothing to do with the explosion.
Sincerity is like a costume with Carl. He slips in and out of it very easily. It's very hard to tell what is real with him and what isn't.
I'm gonna go get the nurse. Get Lorna into a room.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd better get Frankie home. I'm going to say goodnight for myself and for Frankie. I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you. Take care of my mother, Cass.
Don't you worry about that.
I'm gonna go get the nurse, okay?
Okay. Kevin, I want to talk to you.
Can it wait? The police are waiting
No,
for
it can't wait. This is very important. And you know what this is all about.
The idea of you risking your life every day. That's...
Vicky, that's what the line of duty means.
All right, let me tell you something. When I was in the cave, and I was just praying and waiting to be rescued, I think I finally understood why it is you do what you do. I mean, someone has to be brave for the rest of us.
Vicky, you're plenty brave.
No, but I mean, someone has to take responsibility. I can't stand in the way of that, and I certainly can't stand in the way of you doing whatever it is that makes you happy.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's any comfort to you, I don't think we've gone through this whole ordeal to be split up. So you okay with my line of work?
I'm more than okay with it. I'm so proud of you. Besides, the world needs a couple more good guys.
You never do what I think you're going to do.
What do you mean? You don't expect this?
Whoa!
I know it doesn't help, okay? But I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this anger. Carl is up there pretending that he cares about Lorna when he's the one that put her there in the first place.
Are you absolutely sure about that, Felicia?
Well, according to Kevin, yes, it's a foregone conclusion.
You'll forgive me if I don't find that totally convincing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was really dumb of me to say. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do with all of this. You know, Judy says obsessions are like drink tickets.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have her support through all
I don't.
this. Why not?
Because I am a fool. Because I fired her.
You can do that?
You can do anything you want. There's a saying, you know, in AA, that there are no have-tos. You don't have to do anything. But there are a lot of you-betters. Well, I didn't. And now I have egg on my face.
At least it's not in your beer.
Thank you.
No, it looks like you've stopped beating up on Carl and you've started in on yourself.
I am so sick of it. Oh, honey, you know, I haven't even asked you how you are. How are you?
Oh, great. Fat, but great.
Come on, what is it? Are you worried about the baby?
I thought I'm the one that's supposed to get the vibes around here.
Frankie.
All right, okay. Now, don't you... Oh, okay. You know, I've been dying to ask you about this anyway. When you first met Cass, did he ever talk to you about his family?
No, only Stacy.
Yeah, right.
Why?
He acts as if she is his only living relative.
Well, I know he has a brother. I mean, a younger
Yeah,
brother.
I know about
We
Morgan.
haven't talked in years.
Right. I know about Morgan, but did he ever mention his mother to you?
I thought his mother was dead.
Yeah, so did I. But guess
She's
what?
not?
No, she's alive and well and living in Europe.
Gosh, that's unbelievable. I mean, he's never said anything about her.
Oh, yeah. You know, she and Cass won't have anything to do with one another.
That's so sad. I mean, why would a mother do that to her son?
We don't know who's doing what to whom because Cass isn't talking.
You know, if I had any inkling that Lorna was alive, do you think that that would give me any kind of a choice? No. You know what? I can't talk about this. It just makes me furious. I'm gonna go see how Lorna's doing.
Okay.
Okay?
Hi, Frankie.
Hey, Don. How's Lorna doing?
Shirley?
Back to normal.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had an update from you about Kelsey.
She just accused me of rushing things, skipping over all the romance, and the conversation sort of went downhill after that. She's avoiding me as we speak.
Well, that doesn't sound like Kelsey.
She called in sick. Probably saw my name on the schedule. What am I gonna do?
Are you asking my advice?
I never realized I was such a lousy communicator.
Well, okay. You can start by apologizing to her.
Okay.
Hey, John.
Hey, guys.
Okay, Carl has left, so we can head home. Where's Felicia?
She went to see Lorna.
Well, Dean and Jenna are up to the same thing.
Okay, well, I guess we better fly then.
Okay.
Okay, you. Good luck with Kelsey.
We'll make it work.
Good night.
Good night.
I hope Carl isn't your only suspect.
Lorna, don't tell me that you bought his
What
act.
is wrong with you, Anderson?
My car was blown up. You were nearly killed. It shook me up a
And
little.
what if it's not Carl? What if you spend all your time and energy protecting yourself against him and it's someone else? Then you could really get hurt.
You did get hurt. And that should never have happened. And Carl is not going to get away with it. In fact, I need to make a phone call and get down to headquarters. See you later.
Felicia? Judy. I heard what happened. I decided not to wait for an engraved invitation. I'm off duty. Care for some coffee? Oh, another one? Thank you. Maybe, yeah, after I get Lorna settled.
Listen, that could be hours, all right? Just go. You don't have to be fussing about all the time.
Go ahead, Mom.
You sure,
Yeah, positive. Dean and I can stay with Lorna.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Let's go then.
Ready for bed?
I'll be back later.
What'd they do? Repaint the whole room?
Won't you stop complaining?
Hey, Kevin. Look, before you leave, I did some checking with some ex-cons in the program.
I told you not to do that.
Yeah,
Well, maybe I don't listen so good. Look, the interesting thing is that the word on the street is that nobody is working for Carl.
Well, maybe he doesn't need to rely on street thugs.
Oh, well, maybe he's a squeaky clean, just like he said.
Look, what are you trying to do, Victor? I told you to stay off this case!